Hello and welcome to Impact Africa, our online talk show where we get to have conversations with diverse people and organizations impacting lives positively, and as well celebrating people, places and positive news in South Africa, Africa and the diaspora as a whole. I am Dr. Kemi Akiode Adebayo, also known as Dr. Mama K, and in today's program is a special one where we will be highlighting people and places through the Bellville Business Expo 2023, which took place on the 8th of June 2023 and was held at the University of Stellenbosch. This was an event organized by the Greater Tygerberg Partnership, GTP, the City of Cape Town, and of course the University of Stellenbosch. And they did have other supporters as well who helped. In this day and age, I believe personally and through bold moves, what we're doing is trying to make sure we promote entrepreneurship, because we believe strongly this is a way to address key unemployment, especially amongst the young people in South Africa, Africa as a whole. So yes, there's more we need to do promoting entrepreneurship. So yes, this event was held at the University of Stellenbosch in Bellville, Cape Town, South Africa, and it had a lot of dignitaries who attended the event. Although we missed the formal part of the event and the talks and everything else, which I'm sure will be available through GTP and their colleagues. But what we did through this program was we wanted to showcase some people, who were exhibitors, on the day itself. So I want you to enjoy. I interviewed three amazing ladies who are doing marvelous things in the community. So the first one is a lady called Beauty. She is a fashion designer and she's the founder owner of Gia Grazier, and as well Nicole Abraham. She's the founder designer of House of Jocelyn. And last but not the least, Renee De Souza, who is the marketing executive for Kailisha Cookies. Enjoy. And this is Dr. Mama K, and I've got one of the amazing exhibitors here. We've had technical problem earlier, and John today of all day is not well, so it's just me and you. So I've got this lovely, beautiful entrepreneur here, and we're celebrating the Youth Month, and I'm sure you're a young person doing amazing things. Tell us who you are and about your business.
Yes, my name is Beauty Balangile and I'm a fashion designer. My brand name is Gia Grazier. So we do custom designs and we also do ready-to-wear garments. So the ready-to-wear garments are for customers who just want to buy last minute, and then the custom garments are for customers who want a perfect fit and they've got an African traditional event that they want to attend. We also have beadwork that we do. Yes.
Let's see. Also, you make those beads yourself as well?
Yes, we handcraft these beads at our workshop in Philippi Village.
Isn't that beautiful? Okay. In Philippi Village. So you're based in Philippi. Yes. And there's hats, and I can see some other. Oh, you've got even matching earrings.
Earrings, yes.
Okay. Wow. Yeah. This is beautiful. So you can make one for me, if I say? Custom made?
Yes.
Okay.
We can customize it for you, for your liking, and then these are just ready to wear collections that we have.
Right. Yeah. So when did you start the business?
So I started the business in 2019, and I started it slowly, and I grew it gradually. I started with just making masks during COVID.
Oh, the face mask.
Yeah, the face mask, and then I grew from that to making bags, and then from that to making actual garments that you see today. Yeah.
So why did you decide to start the business?
It's always been a passion of mine to be a fashion entrepreneur. I remember when I was growing up, I was around 10 years old. I used to play with dolls. My brand name then was Beauty, because my favorite movie was Titanic.
Okay.
And my name is Beauty, so I merged
it together.
But then I eventually outgrew the name and went for Gia Grazier instead.
And what does that mean?
Gia Grazier means God's graciousness, and Gia is a shortened Italian name.
Oh.
That means God's graciousness.
Italian name?
Because the brand is meant to be international.
Okay.
So even though we are local right now, African print and African culture is celebrated internationally, and we want to take it and celebrate it with international.
And most of our viewers, to be honest, they're all over the world. So
Yes.
how can they get you if they want to follow you or to order, how can they get you?
So you can follow us on Instagram, it's Gia Grazia SA, and then on Facebook it's Gia Grazia, just Gia Grazia, and then by email it's beauty@giagrazia.com. Should I give away the WhatsApp number?
Please, feel free.
Okay. WhatsApp it's 071 533 5902, and that's me.
Okay, now let's come to today's event.
Yes.
Which is the first one, I believe, the Bellville Business Expo 2023, which is being organized by the Greater Tiger Partnership, the City of Cape Town, and the University of Stellenbosch, and supported by other partners.
Yes.
How has it been for you? Have you got a lot of interest from people? How has today been?
Today has been amazing, but it's also been a build-up because we did a boot camp before the actual exhibition, and the exhibition is amazing. I'm meeting and connecting with new people, and we're meeting new customers. There's just so many opportunities at the event today.
How was the boot camp? What was the boot camp about? Share that with us.
The boot camp was basically preparing us for this event and also growing our businesses. I mean, during the boot camp, I even had to let go of one of my staff members, because she was not actually adding value to the company anymore. But I was making a lot of excuses for her. And then when I did the boot camp, I actually realized how much damage she's doing in the company. So I learned a lot as a person. I grew as a leader, an entrepreneur, and a business owner.
So now this is Youth Month, and you're an entrepreneur. You started 2019. I don't know what your story was before then. We'll be coming back to hear more of your story. What words of advice or encouragement would you give to young people who might want to start up in business? But I want you to speak to them directly.
Okay. Well, my advice basically is just to start, because the hardest thing, we have these dreams. I abandoned my dream when I was 16. I went from lunatic to nothing. So it's actually to just start and pursue the dream, as challenging as it may become, but just pursue and be consistent.
Oh, thank you for that. Okay, you're still on People and Places, and we're live at the Bellville Business Expo, organized by the GTP, University of Stellenbosch, and the City of Cape Town, supported by a lot of other partners. And I've got another creative, amazing, I know I'd always say amazing, but it is true, they're all amazing young entrepreneurs. So I've got this other, I was just so impressed because I couldn't believe, I'm like, this is Shweshwe. But before I go into all that, let her introduce herself to me. Who are you, and tell us about your business?
Hi, good day. I'm Nicole Abrams, and this is House of Jocelyn. I'm a small business that design and manufacture bags and accessories using Shweshwe fabric, that is a locally produced fabric in South Africa.
So when did you start?
I started the business 5 years ago in 2017. I've always been an entrepreneur, and I saw an opportunity to do it full time, and I just took it and went with it.
Wow. So why fashion? Why Shweshwe? Why the name Jocelyn?
Okay, let's start with the name Jocelyn. It's my grandma's name.
Okay. Oh.
She raised me and taught me how to sew, so I grew up at the House of Jocelyn. So that's where the name comes from. Why Shweshwe? Because of the Shweshwe is such an integral part of Africa and South Africa specifically, and because of the way the fabric is made, that is what attracted me the most, because it's 100% cotton fabric, which is very good quality and long-lasting fabric.
And I can see, because I'm used to Shweshwe normally, and I'm like, this is different. This is, do you get a supplier that makes this for you? Because I'm sure, and the quality, it's so different. I just love the color, the design, and everything about it.
This specific print is part of the Gama's design.
Okay.
So it's from them. It's the authentic Three Cats sweatshirt. I buy from them directly, so they supply and manufacture here in South Africa, and I just love the print because of the style and how it looks just clean and cut, and that's the reason why I chose it.
Wow. And you know, just for our viewers there, we are always talking about fabric across Africa. So South Africa fabric is shwe, like West Africa is Ankara, in Mali we have the mud cloth, you know, kente in Ghana. So shwe is a material, you know, from South Africa, like Nicole said. And you can see the various wallet, you know, I just love this one. It's really nice. I'm one of the people who carry things like this. So how much do you sell this?
Okay. So the moon bag, it is 330 Rand for the moon bag, and it has both pockets, the front and the main pocket. And the straps are made from seatbelt straps, which is nice and durable, long lasting, and it doesn't have any fold, and it sits very nice on you.
And are you targeting market overseas outside Africa? Because this should be in places like United States of America, in Europe, in Australia. Are you doing that yet?
Most recently somebody contacted me, and awesome. I will be supplying to Germany, Hamburg, Germany, so I'm so excited. So great things happening, so I'm just looking forward to that opportunity.
And I think because, you know, the quality of what you're producing is awesome and beautiful. So do you get involved in the design, or are you just the founder? But I know you wrote the designer. Yes. So tell us, you know, what you get involved in.
Everything you see, I design myself from scratch. Okay. So I am a pattern maker by heart, and I do the cutting myself, tasting, making the product myself as well. So everything from the beginning part to the end part, I'm very much involved. Also sourcing my hardware, I do that as well. I try to source as much as possible manufacturers in South Africa, because that is very important.
Because we need to support local business.
Very important.
Local is lekker.
Definitely.
So let's come back now to today's event, which is the Bellville Business Expo. How has it been for you? What opportunities have you seen from today?
I've enjoyed myself. I've never done something like this before, and just doing the boot camp and how they were breaking down who's your business, what it is you do, who's your target market, trying to figure out for yourself as well, because sometimes that is something that we small businesses struggle with a lot, and they helped you with that. And even this expo today, meeting so many different businesses and everyday people even that gave advice and already started messaging me. That is a good thing. And I met a client that bought from me 5 years ago.
Oh, okay.
And she got to see where I am today,
I'm
as opposed to where I was 5 years ago, where I didn't even have a brand. So it's been great.
I'm sure your grandma will be proud of you, House of Jocelyn, you know. So I want you to, in closing, just please give a word of advice. You know, we're in Youth Month, we're celebrating Youth Month, for young people in terms of entrepreneurship or whatever else you want to give them. But look right in the camera.
Advice that I would give is start where you are. You don't need a big budget to start your own business. Start with the little that you have. I started with making tote bags with off-cut fabrics, and that is where my business grew to what you see today. I did not know anything about bags or sewing machines, and I taught myself, and YouTube is your best friend.
Wow, there you go. You heard it from Nicole. Start where you are. And I can't wait to have a full conversation with you, sharing your story more with us at a later date. So that's all for now, and we'll be right back. Right, we're still at the Bellville Business Expo 2023, organized by the University of Stellenbosch, GTP, in association as well with the, who's the third organizer? Now I've forgotten. City of Cape Town. There we go, you see, I told you. With a lot of other partners, and this is Dr. Mama K, and I've got another interesting, amazing person who is doing so much in the community through their business. They're doing so much. I know this product very, very well. Very, very well. Very, very well. In fact, I always take it on the plane and take it somewhere else. So Rainy De Souza, you are the sales manager for Kalisha Cookies.
That's correct.
Tell us about what Kalisha Cookies is about.
So at Kalisha Cookies, we employ ladies from Kalisha and the surrounding areas, and we train them how to hand bake all our delicious cookies that you see over here. So the ladies that we employ, they can't speak, read or write English or Afrikaans, so they don't even get domestic work. So they come into our factory and we do picture training or training in Koza, and as you can see, they bake the best cookies.
And this business is a social enterprise business.
That's correct, yes,
And it
social
started way back. When was it started?
2005.
2005. In
yes.
Kalisha. And hence the name Kalisha Cookies.
That's
I
correct,
love
yes.
Kalisha. Shout out to all my Kalisha people. Love you all. You know yourself. If I name names, I might forget some people, but you know yourself. So we are talking about this business, which is 51 black women owned, 100% women owned, which are all the things we're about, and creating opportunities one bite at a time. So where can one get the product?
You're welcome to purchase from us, and we have an online store as well, or you can email orders, phone orders through. We're in Beaconville in Paro, so please support us. That would be lovely.
And how, if I'm a black woman and I maybe want to be part of the ladies making them,
Yes.
how do I go about doing that?
So we get quite a few inquiries, and
I'm
especially
sure,
on
I'm
social
sure.
media, we get lots of inquiries, and we just ask them either to email us if they don't have email facilities, to pop on by our factory and drop off a CV.
So now, today's event is about a business expo, exposing the various businesses that we have. Not fully in Cape Town, but some of it, because we do have a lot of businesses running, social enterprise, normal business, and so on, you know, in terms of impact. How has today been for you?
Fantastic. It was great. We had a lot of support, a lot of interesting visitors that came here. And for us, it's amazing because the more exposure we get, the better for us.
So what was the key takeaway for you today?
I think exposure and just more people knowing that we don't only do these little individual cookies, we have a wide range of cookies.
That's actually
here.
right. I didn't know you make things like
Savory
this. You
option,
see?
yes.
Cheese.
For your cheese platters,
I
what
didn't
more
know
can you
that.
want?
I only thought it was cookies.
And it's made with real cheese.
Oh,
so
wow. Okay. And I love this bite size.
Yes.
This has followed me everywhere in the world because
fantastic.
they normally have them at Big Best. I'm not promoting
airport
business, but-
lounges, yes.
Exactly. So I'm always like, you're not supposed to take out. Okay, I'm reporting myself. I do take one of this out most of the time because I'm like, I love these cookies. I love them. So I am just so thrilled, you know, being
Thank you.
here.
And
I can
please,
see.
whoever can support us, that would be
Okay.
marvelous. For every 1,000 cookies that are baked by our ladies, we can sustain one job.
Right,
So,
that is good to know.
yeah.
The social impact, you know, that's being made. I love the slogan, creating opportunity one bite at a time.
That's
So you have the rusk, you know, as well.
We even have no added sugar rusks.
Okay.
That we do.
Wow,
We've got
so
a
there's a lot
scrumptious-
of varieties now. It's
Huge
not just
variety.
about that.
And
Wow.
especially if you go into our online store, you'll see all these unique different flavors. We've got a fudge cookie. So we basically cater for every palate.
And I love this. You know, the
Little
fact that
corporate
you
gift
can,
boxes.
you know, make corporate gifts as gift boxes for weddings, for business lunch,
That's correct,
for
yes.
what else?
And
I'm
we
now
put-
being
we
your
put their
marketer.
logos on
You
the
need to
company
pay me.
logo
You
or-
need to pay me now. I'm marketing
I think
this.
so. Send your bill later, it's fine.
Dollar, not rand, because rand is not doing well now. So yeah, so you can get corporate gifts. So you can have people, you know, basically even for weddings, you know, favors.
People
things
come
like
to us
that.
and they say, make us a box with cheese straws, brownies, cookies. We do whatever they want.
Wow.
Even baskets.
And how affordable are the cookies?
Well, for an example, a packet of cheese straws like this, you're looking at 30 Rand.
Okay.
A cookie, you're actually looking at 1 Rand 70. So, this is
And
just
it's
the arm and a
quality.
leg.
I love the
A
fact
little
that it's
gift box
quality.
like this with 4 cookies, you're looking at 14 Rand. Where do
Oh,
you
I
get a
didn't
gift
see
like
that. Okay.
And we
can
will
you
put their
brand it?
logos on.
You can
like I
brand
said.
it.
Yes, we brand it as well.
So you hear 14 Rand, it could be less if I'm negotiating for myself now.
A
If
key
you're ordering a lot.
negotiator.
So yeah, I love this. I actually really, really love this. So thank you for, you know, the opportunity you're giving the women in the community to, you know, be part of the economy. And thank you for what Kalisha Cookies is doing. And we're looking forward to more in-depth conversation with you
Thank
at a
you
later
so much.
date.
Appreciate it.
All right. So in closing, I want to ask you to please give a word of advice to, because it's Youth Month, So what of advice to young people out there, especially those who might want to look into business or being part of something like this? But I want you to look right in the camera.
If you don't try, you won't know. And we need all the small businesses we can get. And there's so much support for us, especially in the Cape Town region. So I really encourage young people to try what they're good at. Not just anything, but what they're good at and what there's a need for, definitely.
Thank you so much, my dear.
Pleasure.
I love that. Try what you're good at. You know, we need more businesses like this. Come and support Kailicha Cookies, because it's not just supporting the business, you're supporting a lot of women, which translates into a lot of families. So, well, we're going to be right back. Till next time. What a humbling experience it was for me personally, just to hear the stories of these 3 businesses that are impacting lives in various ways, and especially the young ones who are being involved, as somebody like Beauty, who we're going to feature, and all of them actually, we're going to feature them in a full-on program, at a later date. So Beauty started, not long ago, and she's doing so much from a community that is known, for the negative rather than the positive. In Philippi, where she makes clothing, bags, necklaces, showcasing South African culture and as well the local culture generally. Thank you, Betty, and we look forward to hearing more, what you do, and good luck to all that you're doing. I can't wait, to hear more of your stories. And as well, my dear Nicole Abrahams from the House of Jocelyn, who is making, this beautiful handcrafted shwe, bum bag, rucksack, wallet, and a lot of other things. Wow. Kudos to you. She's already getting a lot of people asking about her work overseas. So yes, the sky is not the limit anymore. So yes, local business, but we're trading globally. Kudos to you, Nicole, and I can't wait to come and hear more of your stories as well, especially about your grandmother, who you named the business after, Jocelyn. Last but not the least, this one, who I was so excited, cookies, food, And the fact that for me, it's not the fact they're just making cookies, but they're impacting the lives of women who are disadvantaged, who are part of the businesses, who are making, the cookies, and they're able to distribute those cookies and other things across South Africa. I've been fortunate, to have been blessed, with cookies, muffin, and so on that they've made, very tasty. But what more can one do, whereby you're encouraging people into entrepreneurship and as well impacting their lives at the same time? Kudos to you all at Kailicha Cookies, to the founder, all the people involved, and thank you, Rene. I can't wait to come back to hear more and to visit the factory. I can't wait to get some of my cookies to keep me going for a while. Yes, I'm used to, maybe I shouldn't be saying this publicly, those lounges at Bidfest. I'm one of those ones that take one cookie out and I'm like, yeah, Kailicha Cookies, yes, butter rusk. No, okay, forgive me Bidfest, but no, it's all good. Thank you all for what you're doing, and kudos to GTP. I can't wait, everybody that's involved, really appreciate it. It's been a while. Thank you for all you're doing. The City of Cape Town, the University of Stellenbosch. Can't wait to keep following the stories of entrepreneurs who are doing amazing work and putting back in the economy of not just Bellville, but Cape Town, South Africa, and Africa as a whole. Kudos to you all. We celebrate you all. Okay, that's all we've got time for. I kept going and going, and those I was not able to interview on that day, don't worry. There'll be more opportunities to revisit what you're doing, because there were so many businesses who were doing so much in the economy and in the community. Till next time, yes, this is Dr. Mama K, sign off saying stay safe, stay blessed, keep impacting lives, and keep promoting love, peace, and unity. God bless. Love you all.